Hello students, hope you all are safe. In our earlier classes we have discussed about the place value of the different digits, then how to represent any particular numeral in expanded form, how to write in words, how to change the expanded form into numerals, right? So hope you all are practicing those numbers now. Now we will go with comparing numbers, right? Now why there is a need to compare the numbers, so that whenever we want to know that which one is better, whether it can be a height, whether it can be in weight or something else. So which number is more and which number is less, so that we can do by comparing the two numbers. For example, when your mother gives anything to you, she see that who is elder and who is younger among you brothers or sisters, right? So the small one will get small quantity and the bigger one will get the bigger quantity. But if it is the condition of a cake or a chocolate, then what your mother will do? That time if she will see the age and bigger and smaller and give you the chocolate or the cake, I know you will fight. So you both will get equal shares. So that means what? You both are equal. So there nobody is at higher place, nobody is at lower place, or nobody is elder, nobody is younger. So that time you both are equal. So when it comes to food, I know you will say he is elder brother, so he should get more and I will eat less. But it comes to when chocolate, ice cream or cake, you will fight for equal shares, right? So the three things, so there are the three we can say signs, or we can say the comparing numbers that we are dealing with. One is greater than, lesser than, equal to, right? Greater than, lesser than and equal to. Okay, greater than means which number is more, lesser than means which number is less, right? And equal to when both are same, so that is equal to. Okay, I won't say, see there are some signs. So we can say this is lesser than, or this is greater than, or this is equal to, or here I have written this is greater than. Okay, generally we write them as so I will say in the sign here, but it doesn't matter a lot. Okay, so this is lesser than, greater than, equal to, right? How I used to remember when I was a kid like you, child like you, is only one concept. जिसकी तरफ मुंह खुला है वो बड़ा नंबर है. I used to work on that concept only. That means wherever this is open, that is the bigger number. So in that case, if one number is bigger, obviously another number will be smaller, right? So when we are comparing two numbers, bigger and smaller numbers both we are doing at the same time. Obviously, if one number is bigger, so second number will be smaller, right? So how I used to remember, I will tell you the same thing. It is very easy to remember. Wherever this is open, in which side, that number is always bigger, and wherever it is closed, that number is smaller. Very easy, isn't it? I used to remember like that only. Okay. Same way, here it is open. If I am writing saying that this is greater than, then it is open towards the greater number and closed towards the smaller number, and equal to when it is equal, right? Now let us compare some of the numbers. Here you can see, suppose in a library there are 3600 books in Hindi and there are 280 books in English, or we can say anything like 3600 books in English and 280 books. You see how I am reading 3600. Okay, so 600, 3000, it is in thousands place, 6 is in hundreds place, 0, 0, nothing is there, so 600. Here 2 is in hundreds place, 8 is in tens place, and here it is 0. So 280. When we are getting like this, so the first rule is count the number of digits, right? Now here we can see 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we are having 4 digits. 1, 2, 3. Only 3 digits, right? So obviously we know 4 is more than 3. 4 is more than 3. So no need to go further. Here itself we can write as 4 is more than 3. That means the number of digits is 4 here, number of digits is 3 here. So this is greater. So we will put a greater sign. Right? So when you are putting a greater sign this side, obviously this will be smaller. Okay? So always the greater sign it will be opened and smaller size it will be closed. So the first rule says we should count the number of digits. Whichever is having more number of digits, we will put the greater sign that side. Right? That is the first rule. You can see this is the height of 2 stadiums, you know, cricket ground. So the height of these cricket grounds. Now the first rule, if we will apply 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Both are having 4 digits. So first rule, we cannot go with first rule as both are having equal number of digits. Now we will go for second rule. The second rule says we will see the number in the thousands place. In the thousands place, here it is 2, here it is 3, right? So we know that 3 is greater than 2. So when 3 is greater than 2, obviously 3120. How I am reading this? You observe this. 3120. 3120. Here what is the number? 2444. 2444, right? So we will see the thousands place 3 is greater than 2. That means you can see here the open side is always representing the number which is greater, right? So here, so that's why I said कि sign is not that much important. That means ये greater का sign है, lesser का sign है, because only thing we should remember when we are, this sign should be always greater sign. That means the any number towards which this is open will be a greater sign. But as per the rule and as per the textbook, we follow that okay, this is greater sign, this is lesser sign, but we can manage with that. So according to the second rule, we will check the now digit in the thousands place, and whichever is having the highest number in the thousands place, that number will be greater, right? Now here you see 7124, 7639. Now first rule 4 digits both the sides, we cannot apply first rule. Now second rule, here also in thousands place it is 7, here also in thousands place it is 7, right? So both are having equal number. So we cannot apply the second rule also. Now we will go with the third rule, right? Now third rule says after 1000 we should go for hundreds. So we will check in the hundreds place which number is having the greater number. Here in thousands place You can see here 7, 1, 2, 4 and 7, 6, 3, 9, right? So in the first number 1 is in the hundreds place, in second number 6 is in the hundreds place. We know 6 is greater than 1, right? So that means 7639 is greater than 7124. So once we have checked for 1000, once we have checked for 100 and we got the greatest number, no need to go for tens and ones, right? अगर हमारी प्रॉब्लम टीचर सॉल्व कर देती है तो वी डोंट नीड टू गो फॉर द प्रिंसिपल सर, राइट? द सेम वे इफ with this digit in the hundreds place we can easily tell whichever number is the greatest number, then no need to check for tens and ones, right? So that is greater than. Again you can see this number is greater, so this number is lesser. So obviously when one number will be greater, one number will be lesser. So how to remember the sign? Just whichever is open, that will be representing the greatest number, whichever is closed, that will represent the smallest number. Now see the second, this one 3784, right? 3762. Okay. Now we can see here first rule both 4 digit, okay. Second rule both 3, okay. Third rule hundreds place, we are having again same numbers in the hundreds place. So when we are having the same number in the hundreds place, that means now we should move to tens place, right? Now if we see here, this we can write as 3784, 3762, okay. Now thousands place both are same, hundreds place both are same. Now we will go for tens place. Now here we can see, here it is 8, here it is 6. So you know, obviously I think you know this very well, 8 is greater than 6, okay. So here 3784. Now once we have checked for tens place, no need to go for ones place. Here itself we can easily write. So again greater than sign, this side, this is greater than sign, right? Now see the next number 5283, 5287, okay. Now here 5000, chalo first rule 4 digits, okay. Second rule thousands place both are 5, okay. Third rule hundreds place both are 2, okay. Third rule tens place both are 8, okay. So here we can write this as 5283 and 5287. Now we have checked for tens, thousand, hundreds, tens, all are same. Now we will go for ones place. We will see which number is greater in ones place. So in here it is 7, it is 3. So we know 7 is greater than 3. That means 5287 is greater than 5283. Again, जहाँ close है that is smaller number, जहाँ open है that is bigger number. This is the easiest way to remember the numbers, right beta? Okay. Next is how to find the greatest number and the smallest number. How to find the greatest number and the smallest number. Okay. Now suppose we are having some of the greatest number. So let us do something from the textbook. 3569, 3486, 2879. Now we have to find out the greatest number. Okay, now first rule, count the digits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. All are having equal digits. So, all are same. Second rule, count the digit in the, means check the digit in the thousands place. 3, 3, 2. Wow. So, 2, 3, 3. That means this cannot be the greatest number as it is a small. That means 2 is smaller here compared to these two. So, first we will remove this. Okay. Now, we are left with two numbers. In these two numbers, we have to check for greatest number. 3, 3. Now, we will go for hundreds place. 5, 4. Wow. We know 5 is greater than 4. Right. So, the greatest number is 3, 5, 6, 9. So, we got the number. So, this is like odd one out. Whichever is the odd one, it is just out and we can find the greatest number. Okay, if we want to write this in the order, then chalo order we will do. Not now. So, we will check with some more. Now, suppose you have to find the smaller number. Suppose you have to find the smaller number, or we can say the smallest number. So, 1690, we can take any numbers, but I am taking from your textbook so that it will be easy for you to understand, right. So, okay. Now, we have to find out the smallest number. First rule, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, all 4, not applied. Second rule, thousands place, 1, 1, 1, we cannot apply second rule. Third rule, we will check hundreds place, 6, 5, 5, right. Now, 6, 5, 5, both are same. 6 is greater, but we need to find the smallest number. Okay. So, this cannot be the smallest as 6 is greater than 5. Okay. Now, we will go with tens place. 1579, 1579, 1559. Now, we will go with tens place. 7, 5. 7 is greater than 5, right? We need smallest number. So, this is also not possible. So, the number is 1559. This is the smallest number. Hope you got this. Chalo. Let us see the smallest number with 4 digits. That means 3129, 3120, 3121, 3123. Okay. Now, we have to find the smallest. All are having 4 digits. First rule we cannot apply. All are 3. Second rule we cannot apply. All are 1 in hundreds place. Third rule we cannot apply. All are 2 in tens place. Fourth rule we cannot apply. Now, we will go with fifth rule, 9013. Okay, 9013. So, which is the smallest among, here we have we will write this 3129, 3120, 3121, 3123. Okay. So, what are the digits we are having? 9 in the ones place, 9013. We have to find the smallest. Which is the smallest? Obviously 0 is the smallest, right? So the smallest number is 3120, right? So hope you have understood this very well. In our next class we will go with some of the practice from the exercise. So just remember the greater than, lesser than, this is, if this is the sign, so जिस तरफ मुँह खुला है that is the greater number, जिस तरफ बंद है that is the smaller number. Very easy to remember. Follow this. Have a nice day.